Hello, hope you're doing okay. Just going to do a quick video on the Kontakt 6 audio output section. This is by a request from some subscribers and viewers of my channel. It's quite confusing at first, but once you've done it, it's not too bad. The essential thing is to save it as a default configuration. This is not about connecting it to the DAW, in my case FL Studio or Studio One 5. It's purely about setting up the audio outputs. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to jump out the way and we'll get started. So as you can see at the moment, I've got basically a plain default setting, if you like. Okay, so we're looking at the output section up here with the little plus button there. So if you can't see that, we'll do this. Okay, like so. All right. Right, so next thing is click on it. The quantity will be 8. Okay, just dragging up for that. Number of channels is obviously 2 because it's stereo. Okay. If you've made a mistake, you can always delete existing channels before creating new ones. Obviously black button is off and white is on. The sound card host output is what we're not going to worry about because that's only if you're using Kontakt 6 in standalone mode. Okay. There's various other options as well. Okay. Right, so that's that. Okay. Now this is where you've got to be very careful and just concentrate and just take your time, because down here these are now unassigned. So we left click, we start assigning them. Okay, so channel number 1. Okay, no, start the right one does help, doesn't it? Okay, use the back and forward buttons to help you as you go along. 2. You can see the number here. So KT is obviously Kontakt, and then you've got the stereo channel 1 and 2, obviously left and right. Okay, so you can see 3 and 4 already there. Okay, and every so often just go back and just check your work as you go along. All right. Okay. Just scroll down the list. This is the better way of doing it rather than use this, because you get yourself in a bit of a state otherwise. Okay. Just check as you go along, just take your time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so once you've done that, okay, all good. Come up to the top here. This is the really essential bit as far as I'm aware. Just put myself on the screen bit. It's really essential, this is, to save it as a default, because last thing you want to do is to start having to redo all this all the time, because it does take up a little bit of time. Save its default, and then what you've got to do is you've got to actually take off your Kontakt player out of your DAW, reload it, and then basically it will come up with these settings as I'll show you in a moment. All right. Okay, I'll come out of the way, come up here. Save current output section as default for all formats. Okay. You can actually rename it as well, which is this top one, save output section preset as. So you can see I've got 16 channel output and Dave's outputs there. So we can call it let's call it I don't know what we're going to call it, just for demonstration purposes. Dave special, that'll do. Okay, right, so once you've done that, okay, let's go out of here. I'm just going to check, make sure I've got the right one. Pull back onto there. Okay, right, cool. So what we're going to do now is come out of that completely. Okay, delete it. Okay, bring back Kontakt again. This is obviously I'm using FL Studio, but this is the same process that you would do. Okay. There you go. That's all nicely configured, ready to go. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed that video. I'd say it's really useful to learn how to do this. And yeah, it's just a great way of saving your presets. As I say, take your time, and you know, it's good to do. And as I say, the essential thing is now is to make sure that, as I say, save it as a default preset, all formats. Once you've got it set up, take the Kontakt player off your DAW, as in my case FL Studio, load it back on, and you always come up with the actual configuration I've just showed you as well. And yeah, that's about it really. So yeah, thanks again for watching. If you found this video helpful or useful, give it a thumbs up, like, and it'd be fantastic if you were to subscribe as well. That'd be brilliant. And yeah, that's about it. And I'll see you on the next video. And bye for now.